Namaste guys, welcome back to a new collective channeled message. So now I finally know what this video is going to be. Yeah, so I would say let's have a look quickly at the at the current energy that we are in. Not quickly, but just have a look at what is the energy that we are currently in. And I'm getting the Six of Swords. So yeah, that's seriously what I feel. It really feels to me like we are currently in like in this rite of passage that we are currently in. It's very much about healing ancestral trauma, very much about also, you know, taking our inner child into consideration whilst we are, what they say is like clearing out the clutter. This is really how it feels. It really feels very deep, very emotionally deep. Feels like it's hard to pick up, you know. It's like it's glued to this belief system, and it's a little bit hard to get it out, but not in a way where we are how do I put this, not in a way where we are feeling disempowered. Absolutely not. It really feels like we are still standing, we are recognizing those patterns. This is something that some of us may see new patterns that are coming up, like not new from that we have created, that we have been creating those patterns or new patterns. It's like way more that the energy that we are receiving now is like more deep down, like digging deep, like very deep down in our is like in our essence, you know. This is what we are made of, including all those traumata, or traumata, in German we say traumata, and all of those trauma that we have been bringing with us into this lifetime, and all other potential timelines that we are about to shift into. So we want to make sure to get done, or like, yeah, my guides are like putting it like that, okay, Arcturians, they say Arcturians. I'm still learning, okay. Anyways, they say is about it's about lightening your load. It's very funny because that's something that I was talking about a few days ago. We are just lightening our load. It's not that we are getting rid of every trauma that we have been experiencing through those lifetimes. It's just simply about lightening the load in order to let in new energies. I hear opportunities. Yeah, because when we are getting rid of old belief systems, you know, those old patterns that are pretty stubborn, that was actually the word that I've been looking for. The energy is pretty stubborn, but not, but what we have been practicing a lot in regards to shifting our focus into a different direction when we feel that there is like the end of the road, you know, for now. So great. Queen of Swords, of course. Queen of Swords in this case is about discernment. In this case, it's very much about discernment. Taking the decision whether you wanna engage in this energy, whether this energy is yours, or whether this energy is something that you feel because it's in the collective. This is something that I had today, where I wasn't pretty sure whether this is my energy or the energy of the collective. They say that we are more now in tune with the higher timelines. We are now more reflective on the thoughts that we are thinking and the feelings that we are, the emotions that we are feeling. That's why we are, is like the Eight of Pentacles, you know, we are having a look at the detail but not getting lost in it. This is the point. Having a look at the detail in regards to whether this is really the energy that is coming, that we are emanating, or the energy that is like surrounding us in the collective. So they say a very good way to get some sort of reality check is getting into meditation or getting into nature, grounding yourself. So then you know, like, whether this energy, you have now the ability to compare, is what they say. We can now compare pretty good. We are now more mindful than ever before, and this is like a very cool tool to be to make use of. It's a very good tool, and it's a seriously helpful one. Okay, anything else? Yes. Okay, thank you. I have had a thought at this moment, where I was thinking, like, it's like those little communications that I have with my guides, and I was saying, like, I'm feeling like I'm a little bit too much in my head right now at the moment to, like, I'm worried that I cannot channel like 100%. I mean, who can? But you get what I mean. And they say, yeah, that's the next topic. So I know very good what is the next topic. It is a quote from this book, focusing on your supposed defects is a form of abuse, self-abuse. And yeah, that's it. Because I was thinking, like, telling you, oh, I think, like, right now I'm a little bit too much in my head. And by telling you, like what about my defects, I am abusing myself. And the point is right now that it's very important to have a very, it is always, keep in mind, guys, it is always a really cool thing to have a positive self-talk. Lift yourself up. Practicing gratitude, always a good thing. It's like that it is what it is. And they are giving me a hint towards the upcoming full moon that we are having. I believe it's on the 20th. They are all also putting a focus on Venus in Scorpio. I do believe that it's still in Scorpio. I seriously don't know, but I do really believe that if they talk about those topics, it seems to be a topic. So full moon, yeah, there is something there. Okay, there is some energetic momentum again that is building towards the full moon. We know this since they are also talking about Venus in Scorpio. So Venus is related to, I believe, Taurus and Libra. So we are also talking about nurturing ourselves, absolutely. Having deep conversations, being very vulnerable, very authentic, not only with ourselves, towards ourselves, but also towards our communication partner. You know, authenticity. That authenticity is being authentic is definitely a way of being vulnerable, absolutely. So I really feel that why they are talking about the full moon and Venus in Scorpio is because there is a lot of stuff, a lot of trauma, a lot of things that are currently coming up, that we are now on our way to the full moon are really much going to release in order to then have the next harvest, you know, in whatever shape or form this is going to be. But releasing old stuff in order to let in new opportunities is again a thing that they are pointing out. Seems to be a topic right now. So I believe the full moon is in Pisces. I don't really remember, but if it's in Pisces, I don't really remember. But if it is in Pisces, this feels like a very dreamy, romantic, very interesting, you know, because Venus in Scorpio seems there is a depth in this energy that I'm receiving, a very big depth, and absolutely something to me about liberation, especially because we have Scorpio there. And yeah, anything else? No. Great. So that was the collective message for you guys for now. Thank you so much for being here. Absolutely appreciate it. I'm wishing you a great weekend, and yeah, stay grounded. Namaste.